Hail moment friends! Andang here for another episode of Train Fever. When we last left off, we had finally fixed our cargo route to become relatively profitable, so that's good. And as you can see, cargo item supply in the city is 29 out of 29, and so it'll actually have to make more jobs if they want the cargo supply to continue to go up, which they will in time. And that's because we have our wagons hauling all the goods back and forth and making us some money. And as you can see, it's actually profitable. So that is good. Even though our log resources aren't profitable yet, they should be in time. This one might not be because it's only producing 5, but the other logging facility should be doing just fine. In fact, once this train makes it over here, it should be relatively profitable. Yeah, see, it makes every couple of years it's making money. And this train's making money both ways, which is great. It's making $500,000 every year. That's fantastic. Alright. And as we can see, stuff is continuing to upgrade here. And they've moved a lot closer to the rail station. And same here, they've moved closer. Which is a nice little detail. And part of why this one hasn't grown yet is just because of how long it is over to here, whereas this one's actually a shorter and more direct route. And so because it has that extra minute shaved off, time is money, and the less time you have to pay to transport something, the more money you're making in your pocket. So we're shipping good stuff into here. I kind of want to start doing a resource thing there, but I think we need to focus a bit more on passengers because there are a ton of people that are wanting to travel. And so we definitely want to capitalize upon that. And so let's see here, how do we want to do this? All right, we're going to build a actual road across the river here and make it a little prettier. Alright, so it doesn't like that quite exactly, but it does that. There we go. Got a big road crossing there. And so let's pull down a bit, not like that. Right, well, that's gonna have to do. And then let's build a passenger station. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much just almost horizontal. Come on, station. There we go. So that should work well. Build on the far line here. $80-mile-an-hour curve, not too bad. $100, $120. There we go. So this does need to be on the top. Let's go ahead and build out this way. Yeah, this should work just fine. And there we go. And we still have $1 million in the bank. Look at that. Okay, well now, what we want to do is keep this single line still. Actually add in... Yeah, I was afraid of that. Alright, well we'll worry about that later. Right now we'll just add in... Do we want to just do another single line? No, we don't. Really. Right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go around the bend there. And it's actually much cheaper to lay the track next to your first line. And so, if you ever add a second... Whoa! What happened there? I guess we never... Guess that never connected. But it is now. Okay, got that done. Okay, well, somehow we made it to the other side of the track. So what we need to do now is have this go to the bottom one. And this one go to the top. And now that we got all that nice and pretty, we actually do need to delete one of these. Shorter one's that one, so it wins. And you'll see what I'm doing in a second. We're going to allow a ton of trains to be able to travel on this line. There we go, 120 merger. That's a fast little spot in the road. Okay, now we want signals. There and there. Then let's put some in the middle. Then some more right outside. And then let's add on to this, and so this will be a two-way station. And let's build this whole thing out. Oh, didn't connect it. Still didn't connect it. That is very tricksy. Alright. Because eventually this is going to be a whole loop with trains going each way. Didn't connect again. There we go. Alright, so let's stretch this out a bit. Look at that, 140,000 versus... No, not that much. There we go. That whole path is now widened. Okay, let's pause so that we can figure this out. Delete that for now. Build in this second line. There we go. There we go. And too much of a curve. Vehicle in the way. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do that just yet. There we go. New bridge that works. Okay, now, let's get this vehicle out of the way. So that we can build a new road here. Need to make a bypass first. So, you know, that's what we'll just do. That's just what we will do. Let's build a nice, slow little country road. Going up and over. Not enough space to connect those. Oh, goodness. Come on. Okay, so it can't because there's a terrain alignment collision. Alright, well, let's delete this bridge and make sure things are paused. And keep this road going a bit. And crossover. There we go. And so now, delete this road entirely. There we go. And rebuild this rail. Maybe. Nope. Let's try it from the other way. Why is it wanting to build that? So weird now. Oh goodness. Well, I guess we can take out this bridge. Okay, well, we're gonna have to redo a lot of stuff now. Okay, well, let's build that like that. And take out this whole bridge. This is quite the little project. You know what, we'll just delete this whole strand as well. And build a whole new one. $125K, no. Okay, we need to wait a little bit for some money. And this train is going to be confused. There we go. So now we got a whole new... Look at that! That is quite the hill. Okay, so let's have that go ahead and pass through. And then... Need to bypass first. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, we'll build a bypass. Just for you, game. There's your bypass. Okay, now let's... Oh no, that's not gonna work either. No. Alright, well, at least we'll be able to fix this side of it. You know what? We'll just keep the tunnel. There we go. Quite the little bridge project here. but it is a country road. This town has some good engineers. Okay, let's see. Let's upgrade road to this avenue. Let's do that whole street. That way it's blending all right in. And that looks kind of silly. Let's upgrade this road to a small street, I guess. There we go. Now we've got everything looking good. Let's turn this off for a bit so we can look at some of these buildings. They are pretty cool looking. These are some expensive houses. There's still a ton of people waiting there. I should probably add in more of those. This town, just in general, is starting to look pretty nice. Got all our wagons going back and forth. Up to 34 production, that is good. That is really good. And tons of people up here as well. Alright, so let's finish what we started, which is this train route. Hey, this town looks pretty cool too. I like it that it's on a river. Makes it look neater. More interesting. Okay, so now we should be able to. We could probably delete the next strip and have an even faster line. Let's pause things just so nothing breaks. Right, there we go, 120. Okay, and let's put in more signals. This is actually a really long path. So here's what we're gonna do. Put 2 right there. Vehicle in the way, yeah, I know. We'll start from the other end then. Okay. Right there. Right here. And once that moves out of the way, which we can speed things along here, we'll put it in right about here. I think. And maybe up a little bit more. And there we go. So we got this whole route now. And so what we're going to do is edit line 2. And so that's the one going from there to there. We're going to add a station. Add in this third one. Then have it come back. And so now, automatically, it is having one way, one on each track, which is quite nice. And so now we can essentially add infinite trains, and they'll all stay out of each other's way. And we now have a 3-station route of passengers. Let's go ahead and buy 1 or 2 more trains. Not enough money. Of course not. We just spent $1 bajillion. Alright. I still can't believe how crazy this looks. We need to do some terraforming there eventually. What we could do is build a road like that, and then get rid of that whole bridge altogether. And we'll see what ends up. I guess we'll keep the bridge like that, and that allows us to build a passageway. Anyway, just thinking aloud there. Next episode, we will probably finally fix that bridge issue and add another train on this line. And who knows, maybe a ton of other stuff. But till next time, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Train Fever. Thank you guys so much. It really does mean a lot that you guys watch my content. And until next time, I'll see you guys again real soon for another episode of Train Fever. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.